Okay, gentlemen, day 389, I'm trying to become a millionaire. And I gotta say something before quickly I'm gonna forget it. Okay, I'm gonna make an intro first. We're trying to become a millionaire right here as like any young entrepreneur out there, I believe. Someone who hasn't made it yet. This channel is for those people who haven't made it yet. So if you're one of them, make sure to subscribe, right? And we're gonna get rich together. 5, 6, 10 years from now, all of us might be rich, inshallah, or at least financially free. Anyway, imagine someone who haven't made it yet and just have an idea of like what is gonna happen if I'm gonna just make a documentation of the entire journey, right? So I could have made all of this thing in silence, but I like a little bit of noise, so that's why I'm here anyway. So, and to not make you feel like as if you're alone on this journey as well. So look at that. I mean, I'm in my granddad's home, is like you're probably, so like sleeping on the floor, nothing fancy anyway. So, regarding become a millionaire, you remember like I made a video. If you haven't watched it, go and check it out. How we're moving, trying to, move to UAE. I believe we're gonna move to some less fancy parts of the UAE. The reason why we're moving to UAE is because me and my co-founder moving to UAE is because first of all, for me it's like visa free. I'm not sure about Hussein, but um, yeah, it should. For me, it's visa free, and it's a first world country, and we have a chance of moving to the UAE's region, which is not that fancy, like Abu Dhabi, if I'm right. So prices should be cheaper. First, we're gonna make it there, so like rent, all the stuff. When we're gonna be good enough, we're gonna move to Dubai, I believe. So yeah, regarding this thing, by the way, like there's some news out there for you guys. I had like I think two other of my friends who helped me building software products back in the day in 2024, and I wanted to pick them up with myself, but the only problem was that they aren't as motivated as me and my co-founder. So that kind of made a small problem to me. It's a gigantic problem, obviously, but let's say it's a very small problem. So I received a message on Telegram a couple of minutes ago from one of the friends. I'm not even hoping for the second one. So the one which I was hoping for kind of messaged me on Telegram and said, listen, man, I kind of gave up. My parents are not letting me to do anything. I mean, that's what he said. Okay. I'm just translating it to English and saying it to you guys. And so he said that he's out of the game. Parents are not letting him to get a day job. I mean, that was the plan, to get a day job, save up 1,000 USD, and buy a plane ticket. And in the summer of 2025, God will, we wanted to at least to visit and come back at least, but hopefully we wanted to stay there for almost very big period of time until we're gonna make it, inshallah. And he said that parents are not letting to get a job. He is still at school right now. It's the last year, but still at school, so he didn't graduated yet. And he is another one, same story. So like I said, you two guys, one of them is 16, another one is 17, I believe. Actually, yeah, probably 16, 17, something like that. And at the very beginning, it was just me and my co-founder who wanted to like make this come true, make this come reality. And it seems like it's gonna be only me and my co-founder, which is kind of good, but if we would have split the rent price, it could have been also better. Anyway, so do it tired. I think that's gonna be the title of this video, because it's Ramadan. For the people who don't know what the Ramadan is, basically, period of time for all the Muslims when we fast during the day, so you can't eat, you can't swear. I mean, you could, it's not better not swear anyway. So like not eating, not drinking, not nothing, and during the day, from like morning to the evening, and that takes a lot of energy out, you know what I mean? My kind of productive time of the day was after I eat, after lunch. Usually used to be like the focused moment, and yeah, like and by the way, like, we gotta hopefully have an interview tomorrow on Monday, on one day job, which I applied for a couple of days ago, and it might be a good thing, waiting for us out there, inshallah. Hopefully we got this job. He invited for interview, I believe. So we're on the right direction, that's what I want to say, but you just yeah, like, it's not easy. You have to keep working, you have to like set goals, you have to like you have to kind of not easy yourself, so you can't like say that, okay, it's Ramadan here, I'm not gonna be eating for almost all the day, so maybe I will like set lower goals, or maybe I will get job later, like I will get a job after Ramadan, something like that, right? There is no such things like yeah, if you set a goal, if you made a goal, if you want to have, if you do, like, you gotta act, and you know yeah, do it tired, gentlemen, do it tired. At the end of the day, I'm happy that I did certain things, even though it was very hard. It's like today I worked almost all the day on applying for some tech jobs, which are higher paying than the ones which I applied for today. A little bit higher, but not too much. And worked on a client which we have closed. Yep. Our first client in our agency. We're almost finishing that project. Bye-bye.